Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Muskan Naeem Art Wali and I am a student at Rehan School Online Academy. So as you all know that we conduct an interview with Call Annie on daily basis and I welcome to all of you in my this interview, and in this episode we will discuss about how I can work smarter rather than harder. So let's get started. And in this episode we will also learn different things, and this interview will benefit you, will be beneficial for all of you, and you can learn different things by watching my all interviews with Annie. And if you will watch my all interviews, so you will have all the information about those topics that I have discussed in my episodes. And till then, when till then I will also create many more content on another topic, and we'll discuss about another more things. And now we are starting our interview, so I am calling to Annie. Hello Annie,
Hey there.
how are you? How was your day?
Hey, it was great. Thanks for asking. I spent some time outdoors, soaking up the sun and doing a little yoga. How about you? What have you been up to?
Um, uh, do you know that tomorrow was my birthday, and I really enjoyed it and spent my that day with my family, and I was outside, and it was so nice, and my day was uh, good. And do you know about this?
Happy belated birthday. That sounds like such a lovely day with your family. Being outside always adds a special touch, doesn't it? Did you do
Yeah,
anything fun or special
thank
to
you.
celebrate?
Thank you for celebrating me. And where's my gift?
You're welcome. As for your gift, I'd say my gift to you is all the good vibes and positive energy. But if I could send you a real gift, it would definitely be a fun adventure together. What kind of gift would you want?
You can send me any gift because gift is gift, and it shows love. And you can send me any gift, but you you will send me gift.
Absolutely. Gifts are all about love and thoughtfulness. If I could send you something, I'd pick a cozy blanket and a good book perfect for some relaxation. What's a gift you've received that you really loved?
Yeah, this gift is also good. And let's wrap up. And now in this episode we will discuss about how I can work smarter than harder. So today we will discuss about this, and we'll learn about this topic, and we'll discuss in this episode. And then um, we will and in this episode we will ask some questions to you, so you can so let's start. What does working smarter mean to you?
Working smarter means finding efficient ways to achieve your goals without burning out. It's about prioritizing tasks, using tools and resources effectively, and focusing on what truly matters. It's like using a map instead of wandering around aimlessly. What do you think? How do you define working smarter?
um I did not still even have any information about this, but I will learn from you. So, cause I am because of this I am in front of you. And now my next question is, what are your biggest time wasters during work or study?
Oh, I totally get that. Some of my biggest time wasters are scrolling through social media and getting lost in video games when I should be focused. It's so easy to get distracted. How about you? What do you find distracts you the most?
Yeah, I think that and that me and everyone distracts our mobile phone, and our mobile phone is the way to distract us from our work, and we have to silent our mobile during study or work time. And now my next question is, how can you set clearer priorities for your tasks?
You're so right. Phones can be such sneaky distractions. To set clear priorities, I like to make a to do list and rank tasks by importance and deadlines. Sometimes, I even use time blocking to dedicate specific periods for each task. It helps me stay focused. How do you usually organize your tasks?
Okay, Annie. So now my next question is, what are the tasks you struggle with the most and why?
Great question. I often struggle with tasks that require a lot of detailed planning, like big projects or organizing events. I can get overwhelmed with all the little details. How about you? Are there any tasks that you find particularly challenging?
Okay, so now my next question is, what how do you measure productivity by effort or results?
I think measuring productivity by results is more effective. It's great to put in effort, but what really counts is whether you achieve your goals. Results show the impact of your work. How do you measure your productivity? Do you focus more on effort or results?
Okay, so now my next question is, how can you break big goals into smaller, manageable steps?
Breaking big goals into smaller steps is super helpful. I like to start by defining the main goal and then listing out all the smaller tasks needed to achieve it. I also set deadlines for each step to keep myself accountable. It makes the whole process feel less daunting. How do you approach big goals?
By efforting and by hard working and by don't giving up and by don't wasting time. And now my next question is, how do you identify the most important task to focus on each day?
That's a great mindset. To identify the most important task each day, I usually ask myself what task will have the biggest impact on my goals. I also consider deadlines and any tasks that might help me move forward on bigger projects. Sometimes I even use the Eisenhower matrix to help prioritize. How do you decide what to focus on?
We have to focus on our work. And now my next question is, how can you align your work with long-term goals?
Aligning your work with long term goals is all about keeping those goals in mind while planning your daily tasks. I like to regularly review my goals and adjust my tasks accordingly. It helps me stay on track and motivated. Do you have any long term goals you're working towards right now?
Yeah, I'm working on being independent. So now my next question is, how can you use a daily or weekly planner more effectively?
That's a fantastic goal. To use a planner effectively, I like to start by scheduling my most important tasks first, then fill in the rest with smaller tasks. I also set aside time for breaks and self care. Reviewing my planner at the end of the week helps me see what worked and what didn't. Do you have a planner you use, or are you thinking about starting one?
Um, Still, I'm working on it, and I will work on another goal after completing my this goal. And now my next question is, how often should you review and adjust your goals?
That sounds like a solid plan. I think it's helpful to review and adjust your goals at least once a month. This way, you can track your progress and make any necessary changes. Regular check ins keep you motivated and ensure you're on the right path. How often do you think you'll review your goals?
Okay, so now my next question is what are the best ways to manage your time efficiently?
Great question. Some of the best ways to manage time efficiently include setting clear priorities, using a timer for focused work sessions like the Pomodoro technique, and minimizing distractions. I also find that taking regular breaks helps recharge my mind. What strategies do you think you might try?
Um, how can you minimize distractions while working?
Absolutely. Minimizing distractions while walking can really help clear your mind and boost creativity. I love taking walks when I need to think or brainstorm. Do you have a favorite place to walk that helps you focus?
Yeah, I love going. If you are talking about going about my favorite places in my city, so my favorite place is um, a park I love the most, and in which I will play badminton and play something with my family and. I love that park. And now my next question is how can you practice better time blocking techniques?
That park sounds like a blast. Playing badminton with family is such a fun way to spend time together. As for time blocking, I practice by first identifying my tasks for the week, then assigning specific time slots for each task in my calendar. I try to stick to those blocks as much as possible and adjust if needed. Have you tried time blocking before?
No. Now my next question is when is my most productive time of day and how can I maximize it?
Figuring out your most productive time of day is key. For many people, it's in the morning when they are fresh. To maximize that time, I suggest tackling your most challenging tasks first and minimizing distractions during that period. What time of day do you feel most energized and focused?
I think you are right, and we feel refresh and we feel refresh on morning, and I think our mind will work properly on night and on morning, so we can do our work on these times. And please tell me how can we maximize it?
Absolutely. To maximize your productivity in the morning and evening, try setting a consistent routine. Start your morning with a refreshing activity, like a walk or some light stretching to wake up your mind. In the evening, create a calming environment to help you focus on tasks. Limiting screen time before bed can also improve your sleep quality. What morning or evening routines do you currently have?
I do not have any routine because I have a lot of sitting work and I do not. I have not make an proper routine, and I just do my work. And after getting free from my work, I will help my mother doing the household work, and I I somehow like I a little bit like cooking, so I can help my mother in doing those tasks, and or I will play badminton with my sister, and or I will create any other content related to art and craft. And I love these things. And in my free time I did not do any specific thing. um, I just do multiple tasks in my free time, and and those are really interesting. And um and very enjoying. So now my next question is, how can I ensure I take regular meaningful breaks?
It sounds like you have a great mix of activities you enjoy. To ensure you take regular, meaningful breaks, try setting a timer to remind yourself to step away from work every hour or so. During those breaks, do something refreshing like stretching, taking a short walk, or even grabbing a healthy snack. It's all about giving your mind a little reset. What kind of breaks do you find most refreshing?
Okay, so Annie, now my next question is, what tools or apps can help me work smarter?
There are some fantastic tools out there. Apps like Trello or Asana are great for task management, while Focus Will can help with concentration through music. For time tracking, you might try Toggle. And don't forget about meditation apps like Heatspace or Calm to help you recharge. Have you used any tools or apps before that you found helpful?
Okay, so now my next question is, how can automation reduce repetition? Sorry, can you tell me any more AI tools that help me work smarter?
No worries. Automation can reduce repetition by handling routine tasks for you, freeing up time for more creative work. As for AI tools, you might find tools like Notion for organizing notes, Grammarly for writing assistance, or Chat for brainstorming ideas super helpful. They can really streamline your workflow. Have you tried any AI tools yet?
Yeah, I have tried AI tools, but still I am trying different AI tools like StreamYard, and you are also an AI, and I'm using these AI tools, and I'm using uh, any more AI tools, and I have heard about Grammarly, but I did not worked on it. So now my next question is, how can automation reduce repetitive tasks in my work?
Automation can take care of repetitive tasks by using software to handle things like scheduling, data entry, or email responses automatically. This means you can focus on more important and creative work instead of getting bogged down in the mundane stuff. It's like having a little helper. Are there any specific tasks you wish you could automate?
Okay, so now my next question is, how can I use the Pomodoro technique or similar methods?
The Pomodoro technique is super effective. To use it, set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on one task during that time. Once the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15-30 minutes. It helps maintain focus and prevents burnout. Have you tried using timers or anything similar before?
No, I did not tried yet, but I have heard about it, and that I have heard that by setting timers and by setting your alarms, you can um, stay like a professional, and your routine will be all right. But I have not tried yet, and now my next question is, what role does technology play in improving efficiency?
You're right. Setting timers can definitely help you stay on track like a pro. Technology plays a huge role in improving efficiency by providing tools that automate tasks, streamline communication, and help with organization. Apps and software can save time, reduce errors, and allow for better collaboration. What tech tools do you currently use in your work?
um Now my next question is, how can templates or pre-made frameworks save time?
Templates and pre-made frameworks save time by providing a ready-made structure for your tasks. Instead of starting from scratch, you can fill in the details, which speeds up the process. They also ensure consistency and help you stay organized. Whether it's for presentations, reports, or even meal planning, they can be a lifesaver. Do you have any specific tasks where you think templates could help?
Yeah, I am using templates of Canva, and I love to create Canva posts um, with those templates, and those looks very good and excellent. And now my next question is, how can learning new skills help me work smarter?
Canva is such a fun tool. Learning new skills helps you work smarter by making you more versatile and efficient. The more skills you have, the better you can tackle different tasks and adapt to changes. Plus, it can boost your confidence and creativity. What new skills are you thinking about learning next?
Still, I am working on my graphic designing skills and my communication skills, English speaking skills, and how to talk to ChatGPT, uh, and I am learning these skills through my online academy, Rehan School Online Academy. Do you know about it?
That sounds awesome. Working on graphic design and communication skills will definitely pay off. I haven't heard of the Hand School Online Academy specifically, but it sounds like a great resource. Online academies are fantastic for learning at your own pace. How are you finding the courses so far?
Um, we will talk about this on another day. Uh, Firstly, you can tell. Can you tell me that how can I learn from others who work smarter?
Absolutely. You can learn from others by observing their habits and techniques. Try reaching out to mentors or colleagues who inspire you, and don't hesitate to ask for tips. Joining online communities or forums can also provide valuable insights. Plus, watching videos or reading articles about productivity can spark new ideas. Who do you look up to when it comes to working smarter?
Okay, so now my next question is, how can I stay updated with smarter work strategies in my field?
To stay updated with smarter work strategies, follow industry blogs, subscribe to newsletters, and listen to podcasts related to your field. Joining professional groups on social media platforms can also keep you in the loop. Attending webinars or workshops is a great way to learn from experts, too. What topics are you most interested in keeping up with?
Now my next question is, how can I learn to say no to tasks that don't align with my goals?
Learning to say no is super important. Start by clearly defining your goals and priorities. When a task comes up, ask yourself if it aligns with those goals. If it doesn't, practice saying no politely but firmly. You can also offer an alternative solution or suggest someone else who might help. It's all about setting boundaries. Have you practiced saying no before?
Okay, so now my next question is, how can I continuously improve my work processes to stay efficient?
To continuously improve your work processes, regularly review how you're working. Look for bottlenecks or tasks that take too long. Gather feedback from colleagues and experiment with new tools or methods. Setting aside time for reflection can help you identify areas for improvement. Small tweaks can lead to big gains in efficiency. What processes are you currently looking to improve?
Okay, so Annie, I think it's enough for today, and we will chat again on another time. And today we have learned different things from you, and you have answered us very well, and you have helped us in working in how we can work smarter rather than harder. So we will implement those things that are helpful in our work life. We should implement those things. So you have shared very important information with us. So we will talk on another time. So till then, take care and Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.
I'm so glad you found our chat helpful. It sounds like you have a great plan to implement those strategies. Take care of yourself, and I can't wait to chat again. Allah Hafiz and goodbye.
Okay, you too. So, everyone, I hope you have enjoyed this episode and will learn different things through my interviews. So, we will be back with another topic of discussion and with another um, with an other learning episode. So, Allah Hafiz and goodbye, everyone. Take care. See you soon.